Hello there, welcome to part 2 of my fishing adventure in Thailand for 2016. So from Gillham's we moved on to EFT, Exotic Fishing Thailand, with Mike Bailey. We'd only booked 3 days with Mike. On the first afternoon we turned up just after midday. I think it was probably about 1 o'clock, and after having a chat with Mike, he decided that it was okay if we could fish the afternoon. So it actually played absolutely a fantastic decision, because on the first afternoon I managed 7 fish. One of them was including my elusive arapaima. So on this film we're going to see the capture of the arapaima. Also I think the first fish I will show on it as well as another red tail, like the species I'd already caught at Gillham's, and also we're going to look at a capture of a chalpira catfish. We'll look at some of the other fish I caught at the end of the film, on a few stills of other species I caught. Alligator gar I caught as well, so we can show some pictures of them at the end. Also we're going to have a quick interview with Mike as well from EFT, a bit of information about the late booking, what's going on at EFT. So hopefully enjoy the video, see the few captures of what I've caught, and great, let's have a look, let's get on with the action. Well, here we are at the Exotic Fishing Thailand on our first afternoon. Mike's actually letting us fish. There's a room for us to fish this afternoon, so excellent, lovely welcome. Mike's a nice guy, made us feel very welcome here. Same as at Gillham's, all the staff are great. So we are now fishing. The guide has cast us away. One on a pellet, one on a fish, and one on a chicken. So we are fishing for arapaima. I've already seen an arapaima caught when we got here. So things are looking good there. Lots of arapaima rolling in the centre of the lake. Stunning place. A bit more open than Gillham's, as we can see, still with the salas and the big mountain right behind us, which we'll get a shot of from the other side. But yeah, fantastic first afternoon, and we are fishing. Taxi was prompt, and service was picked us up at our hotel and brought us here, and later we get taken back to our hotel. Actually, and over the far side, Mikey's starting to build his own lodges as well, so in the future, not so long, you'll actually be able to stay on site as well. So brilliant. Let's see what we get. Let them have them.
It's going in.
It came in too easy, we knew it had power left. Strong fish. Look at it. Look at the bubbles. Let's try out.
Yeah. So I'll get it in that tank.
Where is it?
Okay?
Where is it exactly? Just below.
Big Harry.
Big?
Up again. Hey, pal. Power. Yeah. You didn't like that cage? You didn't like that cage? Towards you. Oof. Don't do that. Feel every turn on that braid. Bugger. Thought we had it.
Nearly.
นกหวีดนี่ทำไมไม่เป่า
มองไม่เห็นเลยเนี่ยก็เขาไม่ไว้แล้วไปไง
นั่นน่ะจะทิ่มตาเลยนะลำดูอันดูนะคนทำงานนั่นเองบางครั้งผมไม่ได้มามันต้องสังเกตตัวแล้วไปทำตายไปเป็นวัดดูว่าเอ็กเป็นยังไง
Come in again.
ก็ตายแล้วก็จะได้ไม่โทษของพอปลาที่ตายของนี่มันของตัวใหญ่มาก
ตัวนี้ใหญ่ใหญ่
ใหญ่ใหญ่ก็ลง2 คน
เด็กเพื่อน
ให้เด็กเผือกให้เด็กเผือก
ไม่ยอมขึ้นสักที
โอ้คนกรีดแล้วมันไม่จริง
พยายามดึงหนีอีกอย่างเดียวไม่ดึงนี่
It's big.
No.
ครับตัว
กรีดปล่อยไปก่อนครับ
เอามาเอาอะไรกันแล้วนะฮะย้อน
Here's my man shed catching fish bait, my bait. Anyway, day 2 still. He's done quite well catching the bait, lots of small roach, we use them as bait. Anyway, day 2, my second fish, one which I'm very pleased about. It's something I've never caught before, and it's an alligator gar. Absolutely stunning, lovely fish. And yeah, very pleased about that. So the new species, EFT, keep coming this morning. Pacu, the albino pacu, and an alligator gar. Absolutely fantastic. Really pleased about that.
Seen it yet?
No. Well, there's no rush. Feel it. Still got some power and speed.
Yep.
Strong fish.
Yeah.
strong fish. I'll take in line. Once it sees that cage it will. This is the life.
ช่อนขึ้นแต่น้ำแล้ว
Still not seen it.
A fair bit of power in it.
Well, I'm just taking it steady.
สี่ตัว
There's a bit of a boil on the water.
I think he's just, I think he's further out, isn't he? Testing the old arm. Bit of a boil.
Right in front of us.
เก๊หรือเปล่า
มีดิมี
Coming a little bit nearer.
สมัครเพชร
หรือเปล่า
เจ้าพญา
Off again.
ฮะยังเว้นป้าทีเดียวมา
ที่ใหญ่มันไปไหนไม่มา
Still not seen it. Probably about 20 foot out now. Still down in the water. Strong fish. Strong one, this one. Strong.
Shit, hanging around me, yeah.
Different part of the aeropine will just battle on the surface a bit more. This one's keeping low. There it is. No, not an aeropine.
Mekon?
ไอ้ยา
Aeropine, man. I think you're alright. Catfish.
Catfish.
Mekon in the shell pile is relatively similar.
หนังแมวนะไม่เป่าสำคัญเป่าม้วย
Must have got over its dorsal fin there. Maybe that, I thought I'd lost it. Yeah, it's got one more big run in it.
ห้องชัวร์ก็เล่นเด็ดเป็นเข้าไปดิเข้าไปดิ
You can line again. I'm just going to give the fish me or the line or the rod.
Oh.
ดูปลาดูปลาเร็วเร็วดูปลา
That's some power.
Yeah. Papa, no?
Too strong for me. Caution.
Amazing.
Ai có tội tắt tay. Đến giờ bên nó lại. Bước ban là bước. Ban là bước. Đây đấy. Đây cái gì nữa? Tayขึ้นมาขึ้นมามันตัวใหญ่ขึ้นมาเนี่ยขึ้นมาไหนไปกิโลนะเอ้ยดูเห็นมันใหญ่นอนไหนก็ไม่ได้นั่นเอาแล้วตาดิอะไรแรงเยอะตายอะไรทำไมพันอยู่ที่สายเดินถึงลงไป
That went well in the end. Yeah. Right, we're fishing. We're in our bay. Shed's just put one out on the fish, one out on the chicken. There, arrow primer in this corner. Nobody else is fishing. We're out first. We're up first. Let's move. Let's get in first. We might nag one. Feeling optimistic today. There's got fish rolling in this corner. Our baits are out. Nobody else is fishing. Get in, come on, last day. There's a fish rolled in that corner again. Just my type of fishing. This is margin fishing, feature fishing. I think we need to get one, because if we do get one, we might spook them out. That was Mike's slight, well, concerned. Look, if you get one, you might spook it and you'll be struggle for a little while. Or if you fish the open water, you might pick up more. But no, I sort of put my eggs in one basket, as I mentioned. So today, get the baits in, see if we can get one. Fish rolling out there, topping. Very hopeful, very hopeful. Oh, it's probably midday now on our last day. the arapaima were in, and I was really confident this morning that we might have got one. Still am. They're not showing as much. They were out in front of me. There's still the odd splash down there, so there's still a good chance. But I've just had one really good run on the pellets. Oh, the pellets off again. I gotta go. Well, that was hectic. Pellet just shot off, as we saw. Rod bent double. I had it on for a couple of seconds, and that one was gone. So that's two. The first one, which I lost, same sort of run, pellet right in the side of the hyacinth. I have the rig here. I do not know what happened, but the hook went. Oh, there's a touch there. The end's still there, as we can see. There's no break, and the loop end's there. So I have no idea how the hook got off, but we'll tie another one on. What's it now? I tied one of mine on, so that was a strange one to lose one. Don't know how that got away. But there we go, 2 runs, no fish. Well, we're on our last day here at Exotic Fishing in Thailand, and we're with the owner here, which is Mike. And first of all, Mike, I'm going to shake your hand for letting me come to such a lovely place.
Oh, pleasure to have you here.
Helping us to make our trip a very enjoyable one. From starting when we first contacted you via email, and all the help you've given us finding somewhere to stay. It's been absolutely fabulous. It's an absolute cracking fishery, Mike. Actually, it's a privilege to be here, and really enjoyed our 3 days here. And on that first afternoon, I'd probably be my greatest ever afternoon, or red letter day as I like to call it.
Red letter afternoon.
Yeah, red letter afternoon to come on the first afternoon, which I wasn't fishing. Mike managed to fit me in again, so in a way helped out again. And we was fishing on the first afternoon, and had 7 fish with a guide over there, Shed. And I think we named it Shed 7, which I think actually is a band in England. So that was our afternoon, and then the arapaima was absolutely fantastic. So actually,
we're working on getting another one now, so we'll try to finish with a band.
Yeah, we are in between here. We are working hard. I've worked hard all day, and it hasn't quite happened, but there has been lots of arapaima in front of us, so we're still cracking away. I've had 2 runs, as we saw earlier. In fact, I had the video cameras, you'll see, when it shot off on the pellet, and it got away, but there we go. Never mind. So actually, how did it come about to your first ideas of fishing in Thailand? Because I know you fished in England. You're originally from Canada, fished in England, and now
fished
we're
in England as a little kid, you know, with like a lot of guys do with their dad, you know, just float fishing in the little ponds and stuff, you know, for a roach and stuff like that. And then I was on holiday in Thailand, and I went fishing in the ocean, and the fishing there is not that productive. Right. So I went to another fishery not too far from here, and I kind of fell in love with fishing in Thailand. And then I met my wife at the same time, and then we decided, okay, we're going to buy some land and build a small lake. Build a small lake and build a house. Yeah. So we built a lake, but we haven't built a house yet. We've got the restaurant, which is coming on, so and as we can 5 years later, that's where we're at. As we can see at the moment, if we just pan across, lodges or chalets are being built for people who eventually can stay on site. At the moment, we're in a nice hotel just down the road, which Mike arranges for us, and the taxi takes us to and brings us back. But as we can see on the far side, soon you'll actually be able to stay on site. So evening meals and drinks. 3 double bungalows will be done in July. We're taking bookings for August 2006.
Fantastic, so get along there. Just about the fish species, I mean, I've never caught, what I haven't caught is so many fish species. I think for me, new fished wallago, vundu, obviously the arapaima, which has been a 3-year adventure for me. So I've actually itched that scratch.
Did you get some alligator gar?
I've got alligator gar, yes. I mean, there's many fish we can see in the chalet. There's a whole board with many of the fish, and we've done really well on the species. On the second day, of 5 fish, I think almost 4 new species, so it's absolutely fantastic. How many varieties do you think roughly?
We've put in over 65.
65
Whether
different
we still
varieties.
have 65 or whether some of the smaller ones have been eaten by the big chow fry, we're not really sure, but I think we've still got over 60.
65 species to come and have a go. You can't knock that. I said, have you seen some of my videos before? If you're thinking of coming to Thailand, don't think about it too long. Just do it. Sell the house, sell the car, sell the crockery, sell the sofa, the TV, get out, come fishing. Obviously, you've seen a couple of other venues I've been to. This matches either of them, so absolutely fantastic. And just one last question. Is there any jobs going? Mike, EFT.
I do need a promo guy, but by the sounds of the way he does this video, he's right in
Check
there.
the website out, they're on there. Exotic Fish in Thailand. Mike's the boss. Give him an email, he'll respond, and you can be catching what I've done. Thanks
a lot,
much.
yeah, I appreciate that.
Cheers.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Well done. Well, last hour or so now, still lots of arapaima out. We've put bait out. My man here, Ched, who worked hard, been a real help. I'm going to shake this man's hand whether we catch or not. Thank you for all your help. Still lots of arapaima showing. Last hour, we might get on this arapaima out there. If we can pan around, you might catch one on the roll. But we've got pellet, we've got the chicken, and we've got fish. We tried out all day. It's been roasting hot. I think probably we might be one of the only people who haven't caught. John Wilson's just caught. I think me and him were the only two who hadn't. If I got that wrong, I apologise. But John's got one. But I have put all my eggs out in one basket, really, for the arapaima. It was why I came down here. It's why I talked to Mike earlier this morning, saying really one fish would be the day. If I can get one, I wasn't worried about anything else. But I haven't got that one fish. So we're trying hard. We've worked hard. It's been lovely being here. I've had the arapaima, so whatever happens I'm going to be going away from here happy, so great one. Let's see if we can get one in the last hour. Last knockings on the last day. We've just had a terrific run. Don't think it's an arapaima, unfortunately. Arapaima topping, still. Arapaima out there still. But anyway. Shed says it's a gar. I haven't got a clue. Red tail. But after a long, hard day, nevertheless.
Ja, paku. Paku.
Paku. It's a paku. Paku raban. That's what I could do because I don't smell very good. Albino paku.
Albino.
Well, we didn't blank.
You had one week before, haven't you?
Wasn't the arapaima, still time. Still showing. But we didn't blank.